When I was 12 years old, living in Atlanta, Georgia, my mom, my brother, and I moved into my mom's dream house. So a few nights after, all of a sudden, downstairs, I hear the TV turn on, and the volume is at max, and no one's down there. So I go upstairs, open my brother's door, sound asleep. My mom's sound asleep, and now I'm kind of creeped out. And at the end of the hall, I see this elderly woman just sitting in a wheelchair. Extremely skinny, glowing white skin, glowing white hair. And she has glasses. And she was staring at me. And she slowly just starts rolling towards me. I was just overcome with fear. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to think. When I broke the news to my mom, what I saw, my mom told me, oh, you know, it was probably just a flicker of a light. Oh, it was a candle. One day we're going to this function, and she says, we need to go home right now. I just have a feeling that we should go back home. So we're driving up our driveway, and there in the window is the woman. And my brother saw it at the exact same time I did. And he looked at me and he said, someone's in the house. We all see the ghost in the window, clear as day. And as soon as she disappeared, we come around to the back of the house. The entire backyard is engulfed in flames. And that's when my mom called me in her room, and she sat me down and she said, listen, I didn't want to tell you this, but there was an old woman that lived here before we did. That house was given to that woman through generations and generations. Apparently, she was the only one in her family that did not have kids, so she didn't have anyone to give the house to. I think, in a sense, we are the next generation to her family that she's looking out for. And she's making sure everything's well in that house. She's not haunting the house. I wouldn't call it haunting. I would say she's protecting that house.